was good. What's happening? Welcome in, everyone. We're gonna be doing some level 1 runs because I hate myself. I'm tired. I just woke up a bit ago, but I'm ready. I'm not. Oh, gosh. Look, we're gonna attempt it. Maybe it's not gonna be something that's actually possible for us to do, but like we can attempt it.
What's going on, Yui gang?
We'll see how far we go. Because there might be a chance that we just, like, give up after a few runs, you know? And I feel like what we have to, being that it's randomized, we're gonna have to keep, like, quitting out until we get a boss that we're comfortable with. And, like, the bosses that I'm not trying to fight would be Sentient Pest, Augur. I wouldn't mind Libra, but if it's Everdark Libra, that's an L. And I don't want Fissure in the Fog just in case it is Everdark as well. Because that'll be just way too tanky. Moonlight Greatsword is good in Dark Souls 3, yeah. So basically, if we get Dog, Gaping Jaw, Dark Drift, Night, or Night Aspect, I'm fine. We can play it out. And I think I'm getting sick as well, which is not not ideal. Now the question is, whomst do we do it with? Because we can do it with Duchess. We could do Executor, and it could be Iron Eye. Actually, we don't want Night Aspect, no, because Night Aspect means we can't use status effects. So basically, it's only like 3 bosses that I can really do. Iron Eye? I could. Look, we'll try it out with the Duchess first. Just do like a bleed frost build, because like obviously I can't get Carrion Slicer because I have to be at level 1. So even if I do, unless I find Carrion Slicer and a white staff, which that's not worth trying to bank on. So we're gonna have to just level up our starting weapon and just stick with just a frost bleed weapon, restage, more damage against frostbitten enemies. Where is that at? It's gonna be a no-hit run either way, right? So if I get hit once, I'm dead. We already have the +1 in regular version. Never mind. So what do I run here then? I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely getting sick. That's bad. Ugh. I'm dying. Adds towards the challenge run. Scott and Ashton, how things, man? I don't know what to run. Because the +1 and there's no +2 version, so I guess just like physical attack up is like the only thing. Stamina and landing attacks. I'm just gonna run this shit, whatever. Do I have like a physical attack up? Physical attack up. Whatever, who cares? Run this. So if I manage to... Yeah, okay. We could be okay here. Let's just go into a game and then figure out what we're dealing with. We're not doing Fissure in the Fog. We have to quit out. Does partial HP restoration upon attack stack with +1 and +2 version? Yes. I mean, I could have just played it out to see, like, exactly what I'm dealing with, but whatever. It's gonna be the unfortunate part of this, because, like, there's just some bosses I'm just not gonna be able to kill. No. Congrats on completing Depth 5 with all characters. Thank you. Duchess and vulnerability on skill USB good? Not really, honestly. I mean, I have it on right now because I just couldn't think of anything else to put on. Map information missing as well. Hell no. This will be a doozy. Yeah, we'll see what happens. See what happens. Rip my points. Now we can just quit out. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Whatever. We'll play it out. Who cares? We'll play it. Okay. So, the objective here is to not lose. And also to not level up. That's the objective. We have to rely on Frost and Bleed. Because status effects are just going to be king here. Because we need that percentage damage. This way Iron Eye would be pretty decent as well. Because like the poison proc. And obviously Executor too. But we can play Duchess because she has like the best dodge. And like, you know, we have more of a chances of killing bosses by just spamming dodge and not getting hit. No Hoarfrost Stomp. Nah, there probably would have been room for it somewhere, but... Where could I have put it? I have to have the bleed that... I don't know, I could have fit it somewhere maybe? I don't know where. Don't know where. Okay, so the good news is, for doing level 1 runs, is that... I don't necessarily have to worry about... killing bosses. I'm gonna grab a stone sword key from here because I have Evergaol, right? Yeah. All we gotta do is this. We can kill some bosses. We could just mainly kill Evergaol bosses, I guess. See if we can manage to like end up getting like a solo boss that we can spawn in. Because if we get any gank boss, that's basically just GG. We need like a Godskin or like a Tree Sentinel. Uchi Katana could be nice. That can be very nice. Wait, what did I say? Yeah, Crucible Knight or Godskin would be ideal. It's a solo boss, but like it's not one that I'm really keen on. Cool. Okay. Maybe we stick with the dagger for this boss. Maybe we stick with the dagger. The katana is a bit too slow. Slicer? No, we're not doing Slicer, no. Because the chances of me finding Slicer and a white staff are very small. I never knew I was that close to proccing the frost. Could have restaged the frost. Could have restaged the bleed too. Okay. That's one boss defeated. Grab the resistances, I don't know. Might make a difference or something. Even if I find like I need to find like fucking 5 damage negations at full HP if I want to be able to tank an attack. Which I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing that. Okay, let's go get this thing to purple. That should be the main objective here. I can get it to blue right now. See what the homeboy is selling. Shattering Crystal with Duchess is more broken than Slicer. In teams, I would say so, but I think Slicer is still better. Meaning, because like, you have to worry about FP. And it could just output more DPS and be easier to use. I think even with successive attacks, it's not going to make a difference, so we're not even going to bother. I mean, I could still buy it, maybe just in case I can tank like a small trash mob. Blood Bowl aromatics for the final boss. If we end up fucking getting there. I mean, look. I can pick it up, and then maybe it does something, you know? Maybe it does something. 9 Irv. Thank you for the follow. Recommended deep relics for the raider. The one that debuffs enemies can be pretty cool. And either running dormant fist weapons or dormant hammers is decent. I think just going into a critical attack build is probably best with the raider, because like the other weapons are just too slow, and you can't really effectively trade out in these game modes, or in this game mode. So the slower weapons and like the spamming attacks and just trading out, it's not gonna work. So going with like quicker weapons that can stance break better is probably the better play. Not bad. It's like a load of blood. Not bad. Regular club is good. Yeah, because the regular club actually gets an S scaling in strength. It's the only club that gets, or only hammer that gets an S scaling in strength. Please don't be red. Oh, it had to be red. Oh. Well, this is a shame. And we got giant fucking bubbles forming. Oh. And he was about to die. Oh. We're not gonna bother. We're just gonna die here. Just kill me. Thank you. Let's go on, Casey. How things? I hope you're doing well. Partial HP to get back damage negation at full HP. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna make a difference at all. I don't think damage negation at full HP is gonna make a difference. Maybe for like day 1. But I think once we get to day 2 and day 3, it's any hit. Unless we find like 3 or 4 damage negation at full HP buffs. Also, I got the Raider. Oh, okay. Cool. YouTube not showing on stream? Neither it is. Slice also synergizes with the Duchess dodge better than Shattering Crystal? Yeah. I dodged way too early. And then I was like, okay, I'll double dodge the next one. And then for some reason, I tried to delay the dodge so I can go back to the first dodge again. And that never happened. It went straight to the second dodge. So I couldn't actually chain it. That's nice to know. That's nice to know. Surprised I tanked that Augur hit. It had successive attacks. So I had like 50%. And the Augur in day 1 wasn't going to hit the hardest, I guess. And I did like an HP, had what, 2 HP boosting stuff. This is all because of fucking Augur. This is all because of fucking Augur, man. What's the win condition for level 1 run usually? Good RNG, really. Well, regular runs, it's pretty much just finding damage negation at full HP, attack power at full HP, and just, like, doing that. But in this game mode, we'll see what happens. Can we just not deal with this today, right now? Why doesn't this spawn me here every time? Like, the spawns inside of the tunnels are, like, really bad. That's fine. Even if you die 1,000 times, it literally doesn't matter. As long as I kill this guy here, though. I would like to get the purple stone now. And I would have liked to clear out an evergaol, but it is what it is. I was gonna die anyway, so doesn't matter. Getting Liberate is massive. Yeah, getting Liberate is really good. Kappa, what's up, man? Anyway, let's go make this thing purple. Let's go find the merchant.
Gang.
If I didn't have the Augur raid, we could have actually cleared out that evergaol as well. Would have been pretty cool. What can you do? We got the main objective for day 1 done, and that is getting a purple weapon. No, yeah. What's up, Headshot? How things, man? Okay. FP on landing attacks. Put it in the offhand. You have a couple of critical hit boosting stuff. Might mean something, who knows. When's my birthday? April the 1st. And believe it or not. The 1st of April. Can I quickly run through here and get a... I could do it in day 2. I'm gonna get a stone sword key, but I have 2. The chance of me clearing out 3 evergaols in day 2 is like basically 0, so... See, Night Aspect has a pretty large boss pool for day 1 and day 2, so if we get like, I don't know, like Smelter Demon, Tibia Mariner, it's a wrap. Thoughts on Kyler Murray? Kyler is extremely talented, but incredibly fucking inconsistent. Like, he can make the most, like, amazing plays. I'm like, holy shit, this guy's top 5, and then, like, literally 2 minutes later, make some, like, boneheaded play. It's like, what the fuck was that? So, I think his ceiling is, like, he can win a playoff game. And that's it. I would love to be wrong.
Hello.
Tibia would be terrible? Yeah. You have a Centipede Demon, which isn't, like, the worst, I guess. I might as well ult. Honestly. This FP is actually gonna be pretty nice. That means I pretty much have like infinite chilling mist. I think even with successive attacks, I'm still gonna get one shot. If I find like another successive attacks, like a purple one and like a white one, if I find all 3, oh, there's still another. There was still another dude. But I do have like repeated dodges. Repeated dodges like lower my damage negation. Because like I had it on because I was gonna get one shot anyway, so I don't really care. But like, I don't know. It's not worth like building around. Just like you have to basically just like no hit the boss, you know. So I should do the exact same thing again as I did against the troll. Status effects are nice. That's fine, I can get my restage back because I'm probably about to get bleed proc soon, right? There we go. Cool. GG. Didn't even need to restage the bleed. Okay, we made it past day 1. That's pretty cool. These are actually pretty good because I'm pretty sure that is do a flat amount of damage. So if I get this, if I get glint blades, that's actually pretty cool. So we'll see. I was actually about to level up there. What would have been amazing as well is getting the good merchant. Because between like the regular merchant and like the town merchant, whatever they're called, has a pretty decent chance of finding glint blades. I'm not sure if I checked the entire inventory of the merchant though. So maybe he actually still is. Let's go on dist. How things, man? Good luck with this? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. We'll do like a few runs, and if it sucks, then we'll just like give up and just play with randoms, I guess. Just do random runs. How am I doing so much damage at level 1? My weapon is purple right now. And having an upgraded weapon is more important than having a higher level. So your damage can be decent at level 1. You're only really going to notice like a big damage drop off once you get later in the game. And also we have status effects, and I'm doing more damage against like frostbitten enemies and stuff. So if I proc frost, I'm going to be doing some actual decent damage still. And restaging the status effect procs as well, you know, all those wonderful things. They're not... I can't proc frost against these guys. But I can bleed them. They're not red. It's like there's a chance. I, honest to God, didn't know this guy attacks this fucking much. It's like, surely he stops now. Like, he's gonna stop any minute now. Any second. Yeah, no. Is Blade of Mercy worth using on a stance breaking build? Absolutely, yes. Blade of Mercy is like the #1 thing that you put on for a stance breaking build. That is #1 thing. Because it can actually boost the damage of your crit if you have like a 2-hit crit. Because the first hit is actually going to proc Blade of Mercy, and the second one can actually do the bonus damage. And this is going to give you like a damage boost afterwards, you know? Okay, that was a stupid lingering effect, I'm not going to lie. Oax, what's up, man? Thank you for the follow. And John. Why do the rock people bleed? I don't know. Well, like, they're gravity people, right? Not necessarily rock. Ugh, do I even want to do this? Like, I said I wasn't going to do any gank boss, but, like, they weren't red, so I was like, we can. Let's go, Miz. I should have saved that. Restage for the bleed proc. Lovely. I would very much like it if you guys could just go away. Oh, I was like, let me just hit them really quick, please. I know, if I just hit him one time, I would have got my frost proc turn invisible and like... It's fine. We don't have to spend lots of time spending on money and stuff. Like, our build is pretty much already good for the final boss. I mean, we can't even proc... Maybe not, actually, because I can't actually proc status effects against Night Aspect. Okay. God damn it. Stop being aggressive for no reason. Doing Night Aspect? Yeah. We're doing Night Aspect right now. Chances of finding a holy weapon. I don't know what the chances are of finding a white holy weapon. I mean, if it was like a holy point of interest, which there isn't, I could have found them. Because I can just go to like any like holy... There's like a holy ruins or some shit, you know? Oh, please, just let me be aggressive. Oh my god. I'm so impatient. Like, I just need to stop being impatient. But I was like, I can't help myself. Especially when you have, like, restage. Like, I want to be able to restage as much damage as possible. Okay, that one is my own fault, honestly. I forgot that he can do that. Should I try Duchess solo or keep doing Wilder? You can try. Nothing, no harm in trying. Okay, can I please, like... Yeah, we don't have any, like, this is just our first run of the day, so it's gonna be a scuffed one, so... We did it, finally. What's up, Lightning? How are things, man? Yeah, the stamina, I guess. What boss is here? Hell no. Let's go right side across this way, go to the other evergaol. Death counter? I've died like 10 times. Actually, I think every single death was to that boss. Actually, no, I died to like troll like 3 times as well. Well, we didn't die where it matters, so that's all that really matters, right? I did check what this guy had, because I bought that, that's right. Yeah. That's right. Whatever. Yeah, this wasn't ideal. Like, this boss is not ideal. Not getting the good merchant isn't ideal. So it is what it is. I could just, like, upgrade the falchion to purple, so I could actually go to, like, another purple tunnel. But I can't anymore, though, so... this was kind of a mistake, honestly. Yeah, this isn't good. That's also not good. Yeah, we may have made some mistakes here. We may have made some mistakes. That's whatever. Knights Invader, point of interest, good on level 1. Honestly, probably not. I mean, maybe, honestly. Scholar's armaments could maybe still work? I don't know, let's go give it a try. Maybe it works. It works. Plus 21 damage, can't complain about that. It's got Unfaithful, how things? I tried Frost Poison on Duchess rather than Bleed. And stack the poison. You could do that, yeah. But I wanted to, like, just restage the poison. Restage the bleed. Because you can't... Restaging poison doesn't really do much. Restaging the bleed feels better. But I could just run the poison relics, I guess. Oh, well, it's close. Because I was going to do that with the Executor. If I was going to do, like, an Executor run. I wonder if I upgrade this falchion to blue. Damn, I really wish I had the different merchant. So at death 4, if you win, you get 200, and if you lose, you lose 400. Yeah, sometimes 600. Yeah, well, you can lose 600 points in death 4. And in depth 5, you can lose 800 points. Pretty cool. Hi, Delio. What's going on? What boss were you hyping for this challenge? I don't know. We can proc Frost against this bozo. This is a somewhat ideal boss, like just a regular Crucible Knight that's not red. And the circle is close. That's also ideal. Come on, buddy. Can I somehow win this? Damn it, I'm trying to be like aggressive and get the kill, and I should have just been more patient. Because I saw like the storm was coming in and I still didn't get the frost proc. I'm like, please, just proc the frost. I actually had time there. Oh, not if he keeps doing this shit. We're good, everything's fine. It all worked out. Improved dodging is useless for this character, so whatever. It is what it is. Okay, the run might enter, it might not, we'll figure it out. Does damage negation even matter if you're depth 5 level 1? Not really, no. Although if it gets like random trash mobs, it can be decent. So like this, successive attacks might be okay for like some random trash mob, but against the bosses, no, it's not going to make a difference. Maybe if I had like 3 successive attack damage, successive attacks negate damage perks on like different colors, you know? Or if I had like 3 damage negation at full HPs, then maybe that would have made a difference. Maybe. Otherwise, yeah, no. Try to farm normal red enemies for weapons for the entire run as a strat. For like this run, I think the red weapons are still gonna drop. They're still gonna have weapon requirements of level 3 or like level 7, right? How is useless improved dodging? Nameless King. Yeah, improved dodging doesn't do anything for the Duchess. Her iframes can't be improved. It does improve the iframes for a backstep, but like I'm not using her backstep. I'd really not like to die here. Why does it keep locking onto the fucking dragon, dude? This guy's right in front of me. Okay. The fuck you mean level 1 depth 5 run? I mean beating the game at level 1 and then depth 5. That's what I mean by a level 1 depth 5 run. That wasn't obvious enough. Hey, a bleed proc. I dodged way too early there. I fucked up. Okay, it's not really ideal dying to this. That was kind of a shame. That was kind of a shame. I kind of wanted to save that because Nameless King is going to be a problem. Was gonna be really patient against this guy, I guess. I think we can just proc. I don't know, let's go one thing at a time. What? Huh? Number one, I was invisible, right? I should have just been underneath them. Not underneath them. But how the fuck did that hit me? I'm so confused. I can't even see what's going on if they randomly dodge now, and I fucking lost. I went to go lock on, and it just didn't lock me on. What was that? He's on my screen, just like lock on. That was so stupid. Does chaining the dodge? Yeah, the chaining dodge extends the iframes. So like your first two dodges, but when you try to do a third dodge, there's going to be a gap in between. But the back-to-back dodge is basically like just an extended dodge. Can you explain the Knight's encroachment debuff again? Yeah, when the circle is closing in, it just does more damage. Or like, I mean, later in the day, you just get more damage taken. So at the beginning of day one, there's going to be no debuff. But at the end of day one, there's going to be a debuff. I mean, it's like a debuff periodically throughout the day. And it's like there's 4 different segments that it gets split up in. It's like the first few minutes, there's going to be like no debuff. But like the next few minutes, there's going to be like one little debuff. Then it gets more and more dangerous. But, yeah. Hopefully I explained that right. Does nothing in day 3? I believe so, yeah. Because once it resets to day 2, the debuff gets removed. And then it reapplies again. And I'm pretty sure that's going to apply for day 3 too. We're not fighting Augur. Yeah, if you quit out, you lose no rank points. So we're going to be doing that exploits to stay at depth 5 so we can do this run. Because I don't want to like just lose and be like, oh, I gotta play again to get back to depth 5. Well, when the new changes come, we probably don't have to do that as often. And I'm not fighting Sentient Pest either. Come on now, game. Come on now, game. You gotta help me out here. If you don't have a good night, I'm gonna be fucking pissed at whoever makes it not good for you. Thank you, Filmic. Appreciate it, man. The hood is up, is getting serious. It's time to lock in. Does affect your next run? Yeah, if you quit out in a team, so if you're playing duos or trios, then yeah, it affects your next run. But in solo, there's nothing at all. Nothing happens. How was Saber after her walk? She was great. She enjoyed herself. She's chilling. She's probably like upstairs, just like sleeping out in the balcony right now. Bathing in the sun. Can I please get a decent boss? Oh my god. It's like the game just hears me. It's like, I don't want like these like 3 to 4 bosses. And the game's like, oh, that's all that you want? Damage negation after successive attacks last how long? If you go like a minute without getting hit, I think it goes away. But that'd be like the only way that I could survive this. If I have like successive attacks ends like damage negation at full HP. And I have like multiple of each. Then maybe I end up surviving an attack from the final boss. What's up, Steam? Hey, Dark Drift Knight. Cool. That's something we can do. Do we have the good merchant? No. Whatever. That's a shame. We're spawning on top of a stone sword key though, so that's pretty cool. What do you think of the mode? I think it's cool. I like it. I needed a challenge mode for myself, and this is it. But clearly it's not challenging enough. Level 1's gonna be hard, yeah. Even though we did make it to the end of day 2 last run. So we can go back. Noble Slender Sword. Got that as a drop. Damage negation on charge attacks. We're not leveling up. That is correct. I am actually trying to go pick up the stone sword key. That's what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, we're running evergaols, yeah. Why don't you continue the level 1 Everdark Libra run? Oh, I'm good now. I mean, I could probably do it, I guess, if, at some point. But I don't know, we're doing this right now, so. Level 1 Guardian Fist only run when? That wouldn't even be that bad, I think, right? Are you talking about like in this game mode? Then that'd be pretty bad. I can just run up to the top here. Ooh. Go invisible. Yes, gotta get no gank evergaol bosses. Oh, 2 stone sword keys. Nice. The Knight Invader relic probably be more consistent. I just don't like fighting NPCs. I'm attack powered full HP. Didn't get that a single time last run. Nice lag. What is this lag? What is happening right now? Okay, we killed the thing. Yeah. No. What is going on with this game? I need to restart the game. That is bad. I've never had that bad of like lag. If that gets me killed, I'm gonna be really upset. The game's like freezing for like seconds. Attack powered, full HP, sure. Get those. Unfortunately, there is no periodic glint blades, which is typically pretty good. I get that all the time? Interesting. Yeah, that never happens. And I'll probably restart the game after this. Can be fixed by increasing your shader cast size. That did it for me. Update my drivers. Nice. Solo boss. Yeah, let's go on Syrup. How things, man? Where's that poison weapon that I found was white, and I don't know how that hit me. It's so annoying when, like, you go invisible and, like, they're still continuing their attack combo and, like, they just face in a different direction. And it's like, it's stupid. I hate it. Because, like, the behavior is just weird. Running a slicer build? No, because I can't guarantee slicer on a white staff, you know? We're doing a level 1 run, so that means you can only use white weapons pretty much and upgrade those. Whereas carry and slicer is 90% of the time, probably more than that, going to be coming on a blue staff, which we cannot use. Where's my frost proc game? I've been saving my stupid... Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh my god! What? That was bad. What is happening? What the... What? That is bad. New modifier unlocked? Damn, this is my level 1 run isn't hard enough. What the fuck was that? Because then when I play Duchess, sometimes my game would just like freeze when I do like restage. So maybe, was it restage that did it? I don't know. Did that just make it worse? Like, that was fucked up. Why am I coming this way? I mean, I guess I can make this thing like... Make this blue right now. I don't know why I didn't make this blue at the beginning. Actually, that would have been the better play. Let's go through a tunnel. Finally added a pause button to solo. Yeah. What the heck? That's crazy. That was like literally unplayable. Let's go through a tunnel. What boss is there? A tree sentinel. Oh, I'm so stupid. It jumped off the wrong side. How will I ever recover from this time loss? We don't have any damage negation, or we have the damage negation on charged heavy attacks. I would like to get successive attacks with damage negation still. Just for trash mobs, it's nice. Stream is lagging? The game is lagging. Oh, can you stop being like this? You're so annoying, man. fine now. Oh, I was not even two-handed there. Wait, let's go this way. Because I can go to the evergaol up this way. Actually, go to the merchant first and go to the evergaol. Make this thing purple before I forget. It was very laggy a minute ago. What the heck? Is it a me issue? Is it my fault? Maybe it is my fault. Red Main Knights is annoying here, but whatever. I'm just here to make this thing purple. Please leave me alone. It's the government's fault? Probably. Okay, please give me like a god skin or something. Oh, no. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. The circle's probably going to end in this top corner over here, so we'll go to this evergaol. Red ones too, yeah. If it wasn't red ones, then like I would have considered it, but yeah, red is not, no. As much as I want to kill that tree sentinel, it's just not worth it. Because, like, I don't know. The only thing I'm going to get off him is, like, weapon passives. Because, like, any weapon that he drops, I'm not going to be able to use. Damage negation of full HP could be cool for some trash mobs. That's nice. That's nice. Glad we got that. Not going to make it for the boss, but it is what it is. The circle did in fact not end where I expected it to. Well, that's just fucking cheating, honestly. When was the last time I cleaned my fridge? Just recently, actually. Currently in the process of selling the house, so we're doing lots of cleaning up. Just had an open house yesterday. So yeah. I guess we might as well just like fight this tree sentinel for now. There's nothing else that I can really do. Maybe instead of evergaol, we probably just run the Knights Invader relic instead. Just kill like a few NPCs. I mean, I could just run both, I guess, but I don't have it in combination. Well, I'll see what I can have. See what I have, I guess. Ooh. See, Dark Drift Knight Day 1 bosses are really bad. I think you can get things like Knight's Cavalry. I used my skill forever ago. What the fuck, game? Wow, I didn't actually restage the frost now because of that. Thank you, game. You get Knight's Cavalry, you can get Revenant. I don't think you can get Tibia Mariner. Bro, come on now. Whatever, we'll leave. Not dealing with the storm at level 1. I mean, I have 0 souls anyway, so. Cool. He's really weak. So we can finish him off on day 2 if need be. If I make it to day 2, that is. Oh, worm face. Yeah, that's another one, huh? That's right. That's right. The crab just started this. The crab just stopped and started eating. Like I'm invisible. I had no idea what was going on. Wish I had that FP regeneration again. I didn't mean to do this. God damn it. No, 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 no. Ooh, that was close. I forgot that I had that. I should be able to proc. I should be able to use Chilling Mist one more time, right? Hopefully. Oh my gosh. I don't like dealing with problems. I can't use Chilling Mist again. Fuck, I should have went back to the Grace after I fought the stupid Tree Sentinel. Not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Because I accidentally used it back to back as well. That was so fucking oh. It's fine. I guess I'm gonna get like another... Another bleed proc or something. A fucking rat, really? Okay, worm face man, I need you to come this way because I want to be able to proc a bleed on you. This fucking rat, man. Holy shit, dude. I mean, I can try and kill some more trash mobs and see if I can get my ult back. That's probably the play here. Kill this little slug, get my ult. This is so fucking dumb, man. That was like the absolute worst time to use my ult. I should have did it when like I wasn't like right in the middle where every single enemy was. Go away, you stupid rat. Fuck you. You have a bow? I do have a bow, yes. Don't you have a 5090? Why is it lagging? I don't know why it's lagging, honestly. This doesn't actually happen. I don't know what this fuck this is. Like, what the heck is this shit? Instant replay off. Okay, hopefully instant replay turning off saved me there. Because that was disgusting. Do I need to start closing to it? Maybe it's this random Chrome tab that I have opened. Maybe that was the difference. It wasn't the difference, but we'll close it anyway. Maybe it's me having Discord open. We'll close that off. What the hell was that about, man? Is my storage full? No, it's not full now. No. Where am I going now? Evergaol. Oh, I forgot the fucking tree sentinel. I had him one shot. PB for depth 5 level 1 runs. Well, I've done one level 1 run so far, and I made it to day 2, and I died to the boss in day 2 because I was being stupid. That was my first run. We're doing my second run right now, and we're in day 2 again. So, at the very worst, we're gonna do just as well as we did last game. Yeah. I was just gonna use restage there, and he was about to die, and I was like, just let me be fucking greedy for like 2 seconds. Fuck you, game. Imagine if a dagger could use seppuku. It wouldn't be like the most amazing thing either way. Because even using seppuku, if you had it in combination with like weapon does blood loss, then it could be decent, but like, whatever. Restage, brief, and vulnerability enjoyers. I actually have it on, and it didn't actually, it hasn't done anything for me. Yeah, whatever. Let's go rotate across. We're gonna kill that lion that's over there. So yeah, that's why it's not really worth killing like field bosses in the level 1 run, because like I just got, because like the money that I got off that boss doesn't mean anything, and all the weapons are gonna be useless because I can't wield any of them. So yeah, I got HP on successive attacks there. That was my thing. Wasn't really worth it. I'm getting sick. Which is better for Duchess? Statuses or sorcery? I think spells are better for Duchess. We're just doing this because it's a level 1 run. We can't actually really use spells. We can, but we're not going to be able to cast many of them, and they're not going to be that good either, so... But like, it's easier to use the statuses because you can just guarantee them being on your starting weapon. You don't need like good RNG. Whereas like for the Duchess build, it's either just going all into Carrion Slicer or going all into Shattering Crystal. I went outside yesterday and got germs. See what happens when I leave the house, chat? I'll never make that mistake ever again. See, there's no point killing bosses. The strat for level 1 is just probably just Night Invader and Evergaol. That's it. Make me invis. I feel like I was sick recently. No, I'm not. I wasn't sick recently, no. There'll be times like I blow my nose a lot because like I'm allergic to my cat, so ever since I got my cat, I was like blowing my nose every fucking day. But she ain't going anywhere, so it's just something we gotta deal with. Doesn't do damage, right? Yeah. I already have a damage negation of full HP. Let's actually go check if like the colored ones... Does it have to be different colors for them to stack? Let's actually go check this. I don't know. I don't know why I don't know this information already. You'd think I would know. They don't have to be different colors. So they all stack. So I'll go run it, why not? Fuck it. You always get confused as to which one needs the colors and which ones don't need the colors and or don't need different colors. Maybe that'll make a difference. Do I don't have another stone sword key, so we'll go here to pick one up. Thing is, the bad thing about running the Night Invader relic is if, like, you know, I go through a tornado and I aggro like 2 NPCs at once and trying to fight them at level 1, and it's gonna be like really bad. Nishi, what's going on, man? Hey, that damage negation at full HP did something for me there. Just gotta heal twice. We're fighting Dark Drift Knight. My last run was against Night Aspect, and we got to day 2 and we died, so couldn't actually get there. Which honestly wasn't the worst thing because I'm using status effects, and I mean, it probably still would have been okay. Bell-bearing Hunter. Please nothing stupid, please nothing stupid. Nice. We actually got some decent boss RNG too. Okay, if this is gonna be a run, it's gonna be this one. Let me get behind you. Let me hit you from the back. Pause. Nail, thank you for the follow. Yeah, given the money that I'm never gonna use, huge. Okay, how many evergaols do we clear out? 3. We can't clear it anymore, really. Let's go kill this guy. The Slinky Godskin, yeah. How do you hit that hard? Status effects hit really hard, that's number 1. They're gonna do a flat amount of damage, or percentage damage. That doesn't change whether you're level 1 or max level. And I also have Frost debuff, and Frost just makes enemies take more damage. And I have the 2 Frost debuff perks that make me do even more damage to frostbitten enemies. And then included with the restage, it's not going to be that bad. I'm not worried about damage here. So I guess like the Night Lord boss, I guess. It's just a matter of just dodging and surviving. But I'm gonna get one shot either way. Unless I find another damage negation at full HP. I can find a third one. And hard. Go on, Diego. How things, man? That's gonna be the AoE, right? Yeah. I do have Bloodlust in vicinity. Didn't I pick that up? Pretty sure I picked that up, right? Didn't I? Yeah, I do. I do have Bloodlust in vicinity as well, and I don't know, charged heavy attack, negate damage. I have attack power full HP, and I don't know, get rid of that one, I guess. I don't know. What else do I have here? Guarding. Yeah, whatever, dude. I'm not even using charged heavy attacks anyway. Whatever, I did my job. Soka's probably gonna end up the top here, right? How many new Night Lords do you think the DLC will bring? I'd say like 2 to 4. Hoping Copium 4. Worst case scenario, only 2. Oh, I was wrong. Kinda actually wanted to get that last flask, just in case. Can I jump, please? Can you tell people stop backstabbing crit the bell-bearing hunter? Well, yeah, backstab crits do less damage than the crits that you get at the front, so yeah. If you have the opportunity to... Sometimes people just like spam and then it just does it automatically, right? So... It's not the worst thing in the world, but... Hoping 4, that's not too ambitious? No. Because like the DLC is going to be like roughly half, like a bit less than half the price of the game, right? Or the base game. So like, it's like you're designing a whole brand new game. So if they're not going to have a new map, they better give us 4 new expeditions. What can I buy if you're, like if anything? There's like nothing I can buy, right? I wish it was Glintblades. Glintblades is like the only thing that you really kind of want at this point. I mean, I have lots of fucking room for other things. Maybe those come in clutch. Maybe the poison comes in clutch too. Thorny tier could be nice. Thorny tier can be nice. We'll save that one for the boss. That could be 20% damage. What's up, Kitch? How things, man? So it's either going to be Commander Nyal, Nameless King, or the Dragonkin Soldier. We didn't get any talismans this run. I hope you're doing well, Kitch. What's up, man? Half the passive dormants are for guarding when only 2 characters can even use guard? Yeah, pretty much. How successful this game is, I see them adding a new map. Yeah. I mean, I think it's more important that they add more points of interest and more bosses than adding a new map. But hopefully we get both Copium. Like, best case scenario, we get a brand new map, and then we get 4 new expeditions, and we get 4 new Nightfarers, and get a bunch of more point of interest, and they add, like, they double the amount of skins and double the amount of Dark Souls bosses. That's best case scenario. But knowing From Software, probably not for $15. It is in fact... I didn't get any lightning damage, did I? Oh, fuck. It's Dragonkin Soldier. The 2 damage negation perks at full HP did something there. Honestly, gonna use this against this enemy because they're annoying. Unironically worth it. Okay, come back here, please. Oh, I was so focused on proccing the stupid restage that I didn't actually dodge the attack, man. Oh, fuck me, life. I suck, man. Can I not be like this? I switched to the affinity build for Iron Eye while I was cooking. Appreciate the tips from yesterday. You're welcome. Glad I can help you out, bud. Missed a good opportunity to add ONS. I mean, there's plenty of good bosses that this didn't add to the game for some reason, I guess. I don't know. Can you not do these attacks, please? Those attacks are annoying. Wish I had Madness instead of Centipede Demon. There's like no DLC bosses from any Dark Souls game in this. They didn't add any like of the favorite bosses like on purpose. Like there had to have been either something they're saving for the DLC or something they just didn't want to add. Oh, I got Bleed and Frost together. Nice. And some... Did the restage actually work there? I think it did. What's the strategy? No hit the bosses, basically. Rely on status effects and rely on Duchess dodge being broken. That's such a... What the fuck are you doing? Why did you rotate like that for? Think I forgot to level up? True. Let's come this way. The restage can be like annoying because like it has like a little like, you know, the ghost effect, and like that can just get in your way sometimes. Like I couldn't see what the boss was doing there exactly. I got a stance break? No way. Okay, we made it out of there with my Wending Grace. That's best case scenario right there. Sure, the affinity damage negation is gonna do so much for me. Let's leave. It's not Everdark. It might be. It could be Everdark. We don't know. Okay, made it to the boss. That's pretty cool. Opaline tier could help me out. That's like another Wending Grace. We could take those. Fuck the poison, I guess. Kind of wanted the poison. But I think these are more important. Okay, so we have basically 4 lives here. We have to get this boss killed while not getting hit more than 4 times. Basically. It is in fact Everdark. Okay. I could have like used one of my mini buffs first. I don't have lightning damage, so I'm glad that it is Everdark. Because he's gonna do that attack a lot. That attack right there. We can't cancel it because I have the lightning. And the second phase he doesn't actually do it, so that's fine. Damage is decent, yeah. When you get the frostbite, the damage is nice. When there's no frostbite, then the damage is not nice. Are we at the edge of the arena? Okay, let me use this. I guess I use my... I could have gotten a Starlight Shard. But I could have drank my bubble tier. And then, yeah. I don't know why I didn't do that first. My bubble tier is actually about to go away soon anyway, so if I don't get hit, I don't really benefit. Not that I really want to get hit, but... my bubble tier just went away. Drink the thorny tier. Drink this tier, I guess. That was kind of weird. Didn't see what it was doing there exactly, but it worked out. Noticed just in time. I should be fine to get another frost proc here. No, let me hit him. Restage that as well. Restage that one hit. How many jails? We got 3 jails. I don't like being at the edge of the arena. I don't know why this always manages to happen to me. Oh, that's not good as well. I turned invisible, so I don't know where he's gonna be aiming. It's just so weird. Where did he go? He's over there. Yeah, he's like, I went invisible, so he's like in a random fucking location. Let's go drink this again. That's gonna hit me. I should have been closer to him, but he did it so far away from me. That's fine. That was so dangerous doing that, honestly. Because he could have done the stomp, and that would have fucked me up. He could have done that exact attack, and I would have died there. Can we stop going back to the edge of the arena, please? That's the attack. See, we're in a better position that time. We're in a better position that time. Should get a frost proc soon, right? Surely get a frost proc soon. Well, I can't get a frost proc anymore. Because I have no chilling mist. We should be fine though. Should be okay. I have my ult as well. I have another Wending Grace, it's fine. Get this boss down? Yeah, when I've done no hit runs against this boss, so. GG. Well played. That was kind of a weird run with all that lag that we had to deal with at the beginning, but it all worked out. Easy level 1 run. Nice. That was chill. That wasn't that bad. Cool. Thank you, Duchess, for being broken with your dodging. Lovely. 18 Sovereign Sigils. First try was like second try, but it all worked out. Here are the relics. We were just running the Bloodlust, the Chilling Mists, and the Invis, which is nice. More damage and frostbitten enemies. We had Evergaol with the character skill attack power, which is cool. Then I have just more damage against frostbitten enemies. And then I had this shit for some reason. I know, the stamina recovery and landing attacks is cool for this guy. Of this character. And then I didn't even benefit of this thing at all. I'd never find a use for it, so... Yeah, this middle relic was kind of useless. Reduced rune acquisition means nothing, and all this taking damage and damage negation decreases. It's, yeah. It's whatever. Mr. Muff Squish, thank you for the 9 months. Appreciate it, my guy. We did 3 Evergaols that run, I think so. So 3 or 4. I think it might have been 4, actually. I think. We can check, right? We can check. 3. Yeah. We didn't do that one. We did that one. We did that one. And we did that one. Yeah, 3. Yeah, because that was the that was the Nox warriors, the red Nox warriors. We didn't kill them. So yeah. Look at all of those quit outs. Just quit out like 1,000 times. Except for that one, we lost. See, like, yeah, we're never gonna do Everdark fucking Augur, Sentient Pest, Everdark Kaliga. That was never gonna work out. It's like, we had to quit out there. Don't even bother doing those ones. We could try doing a different character. Easier than a no-hit? Yeah, honestly, it was easier than a no-hit run. Honestly, doing depth 5 no-hit is actually pretty possible. But I don't think I really want to do that. Iron Eye? Nah. We could do, like, Executor, right? We could do, like, the same thing, but just with the Executor. It's got a mirror case. Yeah. Just, like, poison and frost. And bleed. And more damage against poison and frostbitten enemies. Because why not? We have that one. We have the +1 version. We have the +1 frostbite. And we have the regular frostbite and poison in vicinity. Yeah, sure. Let's go do that. Fuck it, we ball. Let's go change the title. Do the standard version stack? No, I think only the +1 stacks with the regular versions. I don't think the regular versions stack together. I don't think even the +1 versions stack together. Give me editors so I can change title and stuff. How do I do that? I don't know how to do that. Change skins? What's wrong with the dusk skin? The dusk... Oh, they're not dusk. The dawns. Dawn skins are cool. They hate the dawn skin. Okay, so we did Duchess. Time to move to the... to this guy. See how it goes. Since you gambled like a billions in Merc, is it possible to get evergaol and Nightreign in the same relic? I don't think so, no. If I had it the other way around, if I had Tricephalos with the Duchess, I would have liked that more. But we can play it out. We'll give this one a couple attempts and then see how it goes. See how it goes. Who's Hjolstor? I don't know. He's a guy. He's just a dude. I might as well pick up this church. Maybe it comes in handy for something. I think first things first. We don't need to level up or anything, so we just go. Let's go get this thing to purple. Let's do that straight away. Let's go get a purple katana. And then do evergaols. Basically just regular fucking... regular Executor stuff. John! Thank you for the resubscription. 17 months. I forget how long I've been actually streaming for. It's crazy. What'd you drop? Bruh. He's not red huge. Can you get Everdark Libra in Depth of Night? You can get all the Everdark bosses in Depth of Night. At any moment. I was trying to like restage. I'm like, I'm not playing that character anymore. Restage is so good. I dodged a bit too early there. See what happens when I actually have to time my dodges? Shit like this happens. Here for the Guardian level 1 run. Well, you're gonna be waiting a long time because that's never gonna happen. I'm not playing Guardian level 1. No seppuku? No. This build's pretty good. How do you get the other skins aside from Dawn and Dusk? You have to beat the game. Once you kill the final boss, then you can unlock the Dark Soul skins. Why am I dying here? I thought I died for a second. I'm like, just please, just... Everything's fine. It all worked out. Exalted Flesh could be cool. Boiled Crab is kind of useless. I'll take a Smithing Juan. Is doing a depth 5 level 1 runs? Yeah, I already did one. We did it with the Duchess already. Now we're just doing an Executor run. I should pin that as a message. Move! Get out the way. What message? That I already did Duchess on YouTube. Because I actually didn't have that in the title. Maybe I should just put it in the title. How do you even beat Everdark Libra in depth 5? You just gotta get good at the game, I guess. Cham the Mighty. Thank you for the follow. I actually haven't done it yet. I had a couple of runs where I came close. But yeah, no actual dubs. I don't need to buy that, actually. That's purple now. What do we have here? Damage negation on charge attacks. Do we have the good merchant? I feel like I just never get it. Yeah, we haven't even got the good merchant. This sucks. It's like another Wending Grace. It's so nice to have. And there's like a chance that the merchant actually always sells like periodic glint blades, which is so cool. We buy those blood bullet aromatics later. We need to do evergaols. I need to stop messing around here. I can't pin messages on YouTube. Why does YouTube have to be this... have a worse experience for viewers and modders, or moderators? Like with how often like Twitch drops the ball when it comes to live streaming. Like you'd think YouTube would just want to take advantage of like Twitch's incompetence and like just double down and be like, fuck, we're gonna go all in on this shit. And then make the, you know, the chat experience even better. We're gonna make this live streaming more accessible. We're gonna have like better fucking UI so we can actually just easier filter and see live streams and yeah. Add a system where you can actually raid other people. But nah, YouTube's like, nah, fuck it, we don't care. It makes no sense to me. I would just like a poison proc. I don't know about this one. I might. Go back to the proc and the frost. Somehow that missed. Come on. Give me a status effect proc. It gave me Bofa. Almost died there. All part of the plan. It all worked out. Improved guard counters is like the only anyway we're actually gonna guard counter. I don't really care. The Rain of Stars. It is. Oh wait, I need another. Wait, don't do that, please. I need another stone sword key game. Cursed sword damage is based on level. That is correct, yes. YouTube has a better quality in player. Yeah, YouTube does some things better. Like, it's just it's mind-boggling to me that they just don't go harder with like the streaming services. Because like Twitch just like maybe dropping the ball, and yet they're still like the biggest streaming platform. Is God Counter Executor worth it? I don't think it's any better than... I don't think it's better than what you can do with just proccing status effects. It's good against enemies that are immune to statuses, I guess. It can be decent, but... It's even then, it's not that good, because Katana guard counters aren't even that fast. They're not going to lunge in that far. And they don't really do that good at stance damage. So I just don't understand why... I don't know. Like, if you're doing a deflecting and blocking playstyle, guard countering is like the thing that you do in Elden Ring. So I don't know why he didn't get like a unique guard counter or some shit. That had a golden vow, but I can't actually use it because I don't have the requirements for the weapon. That's right. I was gonna double back and pick it up, but it's all good. You can level up at the glowing yellow thingies. Which ones? Never heard of this leveling system. What does that mean? Is cursed sword damage? You ever read that one? It's like it can't be hard or cost that much money for YouTube to allow emotes the way Twitch does. Enable external extensions. It's so dumb. Yeah, I don't know. It's like look, honestly, yeah. Deathfire level 1? Yes. We did a game already, so now we're doing this one. I'm not gonna do this with every character, no. I'm not gonna do it with every character, because like after a while, it's just gonna be the same thing, you know? It's gonna be like just spamming status effects, but this time it's just gonna be harder. After a while. Why am I running this way? I'm running up here to get another stone sword key, that's right. Lance, thank you for the follow, man. What's up? Level 1 Revenant would go crazy. Yeah, it would kind of suck. Old Man Rayleigh as well. What's going on, my guy? Well, the circle's ending right here anyway, so... What boss is over there? I'm trying to kill this golem. It's a Leonine Misbegotten. The Begotten. Is there fun allowed in Nightreign? No. Believe it or not, we're actually not allowed to have fun. If you catch yourself having fun, uninstall the game. Can you play Recluse? No. I will not be playing Recluse. I procced all 3 statuses at once there, that was nice. That's like a Duchess dream to restage that. I don't know why I dodged. I could have dodged backwards there. I don't know why I dodged forwards. I only dodge forwards there if I can't outspace it. And I could have outspaced it. Oh no, now I'm gonna lose a level. No! We can kill him in day 2 if we make it there. It's either going to get the Bell-Bearing Hunter or the Demi-Humans. And I would definitely rather have the Bell-Bearing Hunter. Can you die less? I'm trying. Oh, go away. These fucking bats. It's not about you right now. Move. Why are these scarabs like this? They have this little jump run animation and it's so annoying. I miss crystal lizards. Useless ass talismans as well. We're like an exalted flesh. Playing Bellatra while watching this stream at 4 AM is so good. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, bud. It is in fact the bell-bearing hunter. That's cool. Now my question is, can I kill these perfumers in one ultimate combo? We can't. They have way too much health. Well, that's not good. Okay, change of plans. This is the plan now. What we're gonna have to do is proc Frost against these guys. Hopefully the one that has the more health. And when we proc Frost on these guys, then we can go get a backstab. That was the better play. But I thought my ultimate play was gonna work, and it did. I honestly thought I was gonna be doing a lot more damage than. But yeah, level 1 is definitely... It makes sense. I shouldn't be surprised. Okay. Let's do some bell-bearing hunter killing. I don't understand why he can, like, come out and then instantly start attacking. I couldn't even see him there. When do you think they'll put Ceaseless Discharge in Nightreign? Hopefully never. Dark Souls 2 doesn't need the glazing? What? That works. That's fine. Add any DLC boss. What would it be? Any DLC boss. Any DLC boss. Trying to think. DLC boss. I was gonna say like demon princes. But then that fight might take too long because it's a longer duo type of fight, I guess. Freyda kind of the same thing. I like Sora alone and Fume Knight. That's pretty cool. But like I don't know, I'm not like too excited for them to be in there. Midir is decent, but like they're kind of the same thing. With how like dragon fights kind of work, they require a lot of space, and like they can only really be at the end of day. And I kind of imagine like Midir like just running back and forth in this small ass arena. You know what I'm saying? And Elden Ring, I don't know. I like Mesmer School. Dancing Lion? Ugh. Saba, what are you doing? I heard a bang. I have to wait here because, you know, level 1. If I run out, I'm gonna die in 2 seconds. Can you stack improved damage? Can you stack improved... Oh, through dodging? I don't think so, no. Bro does not like the line? Yeah, I'm not a fan, honestly. The second phase is like Omega cringe. Especially like the... Yeah, it's just not cool. There's so many AoEs and stuff and like weird hitboxes. It's like his attacks are hard to like read sometimes. I liked him when I first fought him, but like when you start doing challenge runs and stuff and level 1 runs and trying to do them like no hit, it's like, ugh. That's gonna hit me. I rolled backwards instead of sideways. Tom! Thank you for the raid! Yowie. What the fuck is that twerking emote? What's going on, man? What did you guys get up to? We're just doing some level 1 depth 5 runs. We did one early with the Duchess, but we kind of like crutched on Duchess broken ass dodge. So now we're just doing one with the Executor. Where I cannot crutch. But I appreciate it. Thank you for the raid. That is very kind of you. Did viewer bingo match? I need to get back into bingo. I mean, I've only done like 2 bingo games in my entire life, so it's not really getting like back into bingo. It's more like actually just doing it. But it looks fun. Controller broke in the middle of it? Oh, that's rough. Long and hard. That was a better dodge. I hate when I'm going invisible and I start just doing random shit. It's like, stop. Don't hit me. Oh. I need to just be like, dodge to the side. Because you dodge to the side, you don't get hit by that. But like, I can be far enough to where I can outspace it, and it never works out. Dancing line music is really good, yeah. It's just the second phase of the dancing line. I just don't care for. It's this the lightning phase. It's so cringe. There's so many random like lightning AoEs everywhere. But he could be okay. He has like some fun attacks like strafe and jump over, and he's cool. Yeah, we got it with the Duchess, yeah. We did it against Dark Drift Knight. We're currently fighting Tricephalos Expedition right now. Fighting Mr. Roll Catching Man himself, currently. I was fighting him at the end of day 1, and now I'm doing it just to finish him off, and it's taken too long. That's gonna kill me again. I've died to the same attack 3 times. I don't know what it is that it makes my brain dodge backwards. Dodge to the side. Does Sun catch this motherfucker? Honestly, I could have, yeah. I mean, only thing I can be doing here instead is just doing evergaols, but whatever. It's like I'm losing levels. We did it, chat. We beat the toughest boss in the game. Increased maximum HP. So there was Banished Knights and that evergaol. We're not doing that because they're red as well. Let's go down to this evergaol, I guess. Yeah. It's probably the play. The rarity of damage negation successive attacks stack or only different ranks? No, only different ranks of successive attacks, yeah. So if you have like a different color one, then they can stack. But if you have like 2 blue successive attacks, they're not going to stack. But damage negation at full HP stacks no matter what. So. Well, okay, we're not doing that evergaol then. We're going to go rotate down to that one. I forgot. I forgot I was doing a level 1 run already. I feel like I never get raids in Deep of Night, honestly. Yeah. I hardly get raids as well. Did an Executor solo after my Duchess run today, and I kept pressing the character skill and dying. It'd be like that. Shit. Okay, what am I doing here? Just evergaols. Go get this one church. Maybe it helps out for something. Wait, I have nothing. What's this merchant selling? I didn't actually check. Did I check what he was selling? I think I did. I wish I had the good merchant was here. I can buy another Wending Grace, and maybe the other merchant was gonna sell like attack power at full HP. Like, is there anything that I can benefit off here? A pouch, huge. Attack power and two-handing. I could do that. And just two-hand the weapon. This is all terrible stuff. All of this is terrible. No, Knuckleteo. Oh, you get shifting earth events. I think he's talking about just like raids and stuff, like a Morgoth invasion or something. Or like a Libra invasion. Because I hardly get those. But you get shifting earth events every now and then. They spawn in an okay amount. Halo Scythe is broken against Gladius. It does it very well against Gladius. That is correct. But unfortunately, we cannot use it because we're at level 1. Augur. Actually, I did get Augur raid last game. That's right. When I did the Duchess run, I actually got Augur. True. And I just didn't bother doing it. I just like died straight away. I was like, I don't need this. No, we're just praying to the RNG gods, basically. Yeah, because this, yeah. I ain't doing that shit. I'm good. I mean, like, what else do I do? I kind of have to, right? Yeah, I guess I kind of have to. There's, like, nothing else to really do. Oh, God, don't hit me, please. Even if it takes the entire day, if you like die a bunch of times, it's still worth it. I forgot to go, Oh, for that level 1 damage. At least they're not red. I don't know why I waited so long. I was like, let me get my stamina back and then hit him. Could farm the trash red mobs for passives. I could. If I find any. I mean, they'll mainly be like in points of interest, right? Like in these ruins and stuff. Which is the... not that one. Didn't want to do the follow-up? That's fine by me. I thought I could outspace that one. I was like, I'm gonna time this perfectly.
Gang.
My game's doing the freezing thing again. What's going on here? Okay. Honestly, I don't even want to bother. They're so boring to fight. Why couldn't I just get a fun boss there, like a Godskin or something? I mean, I'm already halfway there. Might as well do it. No, just stop. Stamina is a problem. Level 1. That's for sure. Another reason why Duchess is goated, because of this stamina is like not that big of a deal with the dodging and stuff. I mean, I don't know if you even can run like specific seeds for this game mode. I don't even think you can. Honestly, I don't even like know how to run specific seeds. I haven't done it before. But basically, it's like quitting out if you get like a bad boss though. So like if I get like Sentient Pest or like Augur, I'm just like quitting out because I'm not doing that shit. Just in case like it's Everdark or whatever, it's just like nah. I'm good on that shit. Like, see, like that wasn't that bad. We did it. That wasn't that bad at all. Will they make new skins? I'm assuming for the DLC they will. I don't think they'll be making any new skins for free. Unfortunate as it may be. We are fighting the dog, and this is a holy ruin, so I can just find, like, weapons here. I can quickly kill these guys. They're weaker to statuses. Ask for stamina. Got stamina? Yeah. I mean, 10% of not much is not going to be much, so... Don't do it. Oh, that was close. Taken damage boosts damage negation. If I can find that with... There's nothing that can benefit. Honestly. It's not gonna need the money either, so... Whatever. Spell casting speed. I can use that holy grease maybe for something. HP on landing attacks. That's cool, I guess. Well, that wasn't very cool, was it? Rank style outfit would be cool, yeah. I don't know why they didn't design new skins. I don't know why there's only like 5 skins for each character in this game. Don't they know what the people want? People love cosmetics. Just start throwing them in the game as like random rewards for just random shit. It's like win 10 games with the Executor to unlock this cool skin, or win, like, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. People just love just looking forward to or grinding towards something, you know? This isn't COD, yeah, but it's still a multiplayer game. Where like the entire game is just doing the same game mode over and over again, right? People love fashion and customizing stuff and adding personality to their character or their account. You know, people love that shit. Let me play dress up, goddammit. Yeah. It's third person, so you can actually appreciate the outfits more than in COD. Yeah, true. Okay. Margot. Yeah, that's cool. I kind of hope... Fucking hell, dude. I just wanted to use one light attack. I hate my life. It's Drover. It's Drover. I just wanted to get like... I don't know, I should have been more patient there. No one to blame but myself. Why do you keep attacking for? Okay, we can... You don't get staggered by a heavy attack. They gave some of these enemies so much poison in this game, it's ridiculous. Okay, I don't know how that wasn't a backstab, I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared to do a backstab there because like if I miss and he like turns around and like fucking backhands me, it's like I can do a backstab there as well. I'm just so scared. I'm playing like a bitch. Aha, we got the invis. Okay, last time this killed me, so let's go run away this time. What? The boss is spawning in already? Oh, I'm bad at this game, huh? Oh, we almost died there. Oh, we did die there. Start again. I've never taken that long to kill the omens before. Why would he start off with that attack as well? That's crazy. Jeej. Well, that wasn't very cool. Any tips for dealing with the Crystallians as Iron Eye Recluse? Yeah, you just gotta try and... Yeah, just don't bother, honestly. Just don't bother. Like a mastery rank of individual Night Fairies that I could just work towards? Yeah. Even if, like, people would literally grind... like a character. Imagine if there was like something to where like if you get 100 wins in one character, your name shines like gold. When you're playing in like trios, like people look at your name and it shines gold. People would literally grind for that. Like, there's something small like that. Do you mess with dormant powers to help discover fists? Yeah. That's basically, you can pair that shit alongside a stance breaking build. We got Tricephalos again. I should add a battle pass. True. Hey, we finally got the good merchant. No way. Got to use the chilling mist. But yeah, dormant powers help discover fists. I use that with the Wilder. Pretty good. I made a build of the Wilder. That and like stacking up critical hits. Give me my ultimate back and critical hit more damage. Pretty solid build. Yeah, dog shit, and dog shit. Yeah, I don't care. I don't know why I killed the starting camp. I don't need to level up. We need money. No, we don't. We need to kill... We need a purple stone. That's what we need. Appreciate the insight. You are welcome. Easy game. What's up? Bruh. Where did he come from? They should also add the weapon skins like gold and diamond. Hell yeah. Every game that goes from DLCs to a pass system begins declining from that point forward. A pass system? What do you mean, like? I think people were joking when they said a battle pass, you know? And those are only really for like live service games as well. I mean, like... whatever, I guess. What am I doing here? No, I needed to go get a purple stone. What is wrong with me? What's wrong with my brain right now? What am I doing? I need a purple stone. My brain isn't braining. Can you add who did the wallpaper? Was so good. It was Temujin, some guy in my Discord. He just like made it for me. It's pretty cool. Made like a bunch of just random art for me. It was nice. You can go ! Discord and somebody you can go find him there. Or you can ask someone in the Discord. Which if you guys haven't joined the Discord already, I literally dodged. I was waiting for the stomp and then I clicked dodge. What do you mean? What do you mean? I hate the spawns here. It's like the game doesn't recognize like whether you're up or down. And then it's like spawns you based on like where you are in the map. It's like, no, I was down below. Spawn me down here. You were mid-roll, that's crazy? Yeah, I can click the dodge button also. I clicked it. What are you doing here? Oh my god. Okay, make me invisible. Thank you very much. Cool. We locked in, we got the purple stone. Give me a blue stone, thank you very much. Damage negation at full HP, that might help out. Maybe, who knows. It's probably not going to help out. But it might help out, who knows. Get my money from that mine worker. I had like nothing anyway. I despise voice chats and I'd never use it. Now you can just turn it off. But I don't think it's bad to have as an option. Boo doo doo. The only like interactions I've had in voice chat in the Souls game was in Dark Souls 3. I've probably interacted with like people in voice chat like 3 times, and I don't know. It went okay. It was fine. Yeah. We're gonna do evergaols. That's what I need to do. It's gonna roll now. Patches will be a new character in the DLC who specializes in throwables. That'd be so cool. Come on, you stupid bug. Come back here. Better be something good. Bruh. I mean, like, it wasn't the worst, but like... voice lines are needed for sure. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't actually just have like voice lines so the characters can actually communicate to each other. Have like a pinging system with like, you know, whatever. The Omen has returned. Time to get my revenge. None of that shit. Bare fist bonk. Honestly, that's better than using bows against the Crystallians, yeah. Crossplay would be legendary? Yeah. A chat wheel? Yeah, a chat wheel would be cool. Like something that can actually like help communicate what the fuck I want to... I hate when it whiffs. Like, stop doing animations. If you're not going to give me the backstab, just don't attack them. Don't do a stupid long-ass animation. But yeah, it'd be cool to have like a... If you ping like a boss and be like, hey, look, boss over here. Like, I'm going to clear out this evergaol. Or like, you know, just record like 20 fucking lines. I don't know. Maybe the affinity damage negation does something. It's not. It'd be like, weapon here. I don't know. It'd just be cool. And maybe some like cool, like unique dialogue between like the two Nightfarers to like showcase some more lore and shit like that, you know? Something fancy and smancy like that. Best depth relics. I could make a video going over like my builds and shit for the characters. Could do something like that. Do I even have another stone sword key? I don't even have another stone sword key. We can buy one off this merchant though. That is something we can do. And we can get ritual sword talisman. We can get a bunch of stuff. Show me some good shit. Okay, bullshit, bullshit. Bullshit, yep. Bullshit, yep. Why would I expect anything different, honestly? Well, at least we can get an extra Wedding Grace. That's pretty cool. And I can come back for that, Ritual Sword Talisman. We got Blood Bowl, Aromatics, and extra Stone Sword Key. Can't complain. Isn't Lion super easy to kill? There's like not really much of a point killing field bosses. Because they're not gonna give me anything that I really need. Because they're gonna give me like weapons that I can't use, and then like sometimes the passive might be useful, but like that's basically it. Like, and yeah, I'm not gonna benefit off the money, so. Pyro, what's up, man? What do I expect in the upcoming DLC? My expectations for the upcoming DLC. I might as well just continue this, actually. I thought I could get that. Oh, I think I had no stamina. I think I did deflect it at the right time, but I just didn't have stamina. Level 1 gaming, huh? I'm expecting either like just 2 to 4 new characters and new Nightfarers and new Night Lords. Maybe like a new map. If it's not a new map, be like new points of interest, you know? Just let me be greedy. Please. Let me be greedy. Fuck you. Hampered dodging, I guess. Wish I killed him earlier so I can pick up the ritual sword talisman, but whatever. I mean, I could have just ran there and picked it up and just died on his low. Now I'm gonna fucking die either way, so. I could have just ran there and picked it up and died, whatever. Oh, I'm so stupid. Kind of characters do I want to say in the DLC? The guy with a hammer, and then a guy with a fist weapon. I didn't care about anything else. I get what I'm given, basically. Okay, let's go see what we got here. Who are we fighting? Dogs. So it's either going to be monkeys or bell-bearing hunter. I'd definitely rather have the bell-bearing hunter. That's for sure. Okay. Oh, I don't want the monkeys. God damn it, whatever. Now we're gonna have to use like skill and patience and pray to God that we get good luck, and I don't understand why this part of the map enemies aggro towards that. Like, I don't know why this happens. Every single time the circle ends here, the enemies always just run away. And I don't know what the fuck it is. This happens all the time. Like, even the boss does it sometimes too. I wanted to swing one more time to proc the frost, but I was kind of scared. Oh my god! Now he's running away again! Stupid fucking... Might as well start again. Whatever.
Bruh.
Can you like load faster, please? Didn't the DLC get delayed? There was no official release date for the DLC, so we don't know anything about that. We don't know anything about that. Next update will make it that you lose points if you Alt F4. Where'd you read that? Will the DLC have new Night Lords? It should. I mean, the DLC, like, how else will they implement a DLC if it's not adding new expeditions, right? Like, it has to be new expeditions. Because otherwise, yeah, what else would it be? I'm not doing the fucking dog again. No. Like, I don't mind, like, I attempted it twice. Whatever. I don't mind doing it, but, like, I want a different expedition, please. Fuck me, dude. It feels like I get the dog so often in depth 5 and I don't know why. It's the one that I get the most. Do you think FromSoft will let you play early? Probably. Well, if I got early access for the base game, then I've got an early access for Shadow of the Erdtree, then if they are gonna do early access stuff for the DLC, then I'll probably end up playing it early. Gaping Jaw, thank God. I didn't care if that means fighting Ancient Dragon in Day 2. I just want a different expedition. I don't have the same shit all the fucking time. Okay. We have the good merchant. That's cool. That can help out. Get Tricephalus so often across the entire mode. Yeah, like in depth 5, it feels like I'd get it like, I don't need to kill these guys. Like at least 30% of the time. Let's go run through here, go get a Stone Sword key. Open up the Evergaol at least and just go through the tunnel. Okay, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. FP on attacks is cool. Unfortunately, it's on his shield, so I can't one-hand and do it. Because I want to use Chilling Mist and stuff, and don't want to accidentally parry. But we can take it out when I run out of FP. How much do you think the DLC will cost? I mean, you can buy it right now, right? It's like $15. You can pre-order it. Oh, that was close. Had no stamina there. Give me another blade proc. That's what I'm talking about right there. Should make us say quitting even in solo deducts points to many people posting stuff like they did not quit 100 times the grind full gore. Successive attacks. Or stance breaking. I mean, if I find multiple successive attacks, it actually might end up doing something for me, so I don't need stance breaking, so fuck it. Could help out for some trash mobs. That is... Oh, it's Golden Slam. But if we end up getting... like Tibia Mounters. Oh, he's red. Why did you have to be red? Why? It's fine. We're okay. Still really resist all weak to statuses. We're gonna just run back in there and kill him. I never get Augur, not that I'm complaining. I get Augur enough times to complain about it.